Have you ever felt a tug on your heart or a call from God to step out in faith and do something bigger than yourself? In 2021, my sister and I felt that calling. We wanted to serve others and grow in our faith, so we trusted the Lord and committed to going on a mission trip to Guatemala. Traveling to a foreign country can be intimidating, but the preparation process can feel overwhelming. We attended team meetings where we learned what to expect, how to handle different situations, and how to prepare mentally and spiritually for our trip. However, making the trip, in reality, was far from easy. Our first attempt was in 2021 during the height of the COVID pandemic. We completed all of the preparation, packed our bags, bonded with our team, and even passed our COVID test. Just days before we leave, the Department of State made an error on our passports and processed the wrong one, leaving one of us without a passport and unable to go. Although we were disappointed, we trusted that God had a plan and that His timing was different from ours. A few months after, we joined another team preparing to go. Once again, we built relationships and prepared ourselves, only to be stopped by a false positive COVID test. Heartbroken, we decided to put our dream of visiting Guatemala on hold, believing God wasn't saying no, just not yet. In spring of 2022, we were given one last opportunity to try again. At first, we hesitated, unsure if we were ready to face more disappointment, but after prayer and reflection, we decided to trust God one more time. On July 27, 2022, we finally arrived in Guatemala City. From there, we traveled 6 hours by bus to a small mountain town called Kania. Over the next 5 days, we served the community by teaching Vacation Bible School, visiting the local hospital, and traveling to rural clinics in the surrounding mountains. We had the privilege of observing ultrasounds, handing out food to those in need, and spending time playing with the children who were waiting to be seen by the medical team. On one of our last days, we visited a young woman living alone in the mountains, helping her clean her newly built hut, supplying her with kitchen supplies and a bed, installing tubing to allow her to get water from her home to her home from a nearby creek. Lastly, tilling and fencing her small garden. I learned that the greatest impact often comes from small acts of kindness. This trip taught me that service is about understanding others and trusting God even when His plan changed.